This is the BMW 3-litre turbo diesel M57 engine that we're swapping into our Toyota 105 Series Land Cruiser. In today's video, we have to cut the airbox off of the valve cover here. So basically, cut around here, delete that so you can still get to the exhaust manifold and relocate the airbox in the engine bay. Okay, so 4 little clips, hold that on. Sort of just pry it off there. That's out of the way. Now we're going to mark it and cut along here. We can't come too close because we'll interfere where the seal sits, so we'll just leave it at a happy medium. Cut around here, I reckon. Let's get it cut. So we got that rough cut. Looks pretty good there. I've sanded it back almost flush along the sides there. I didn't want to go too far to encroach into that ceiling area. I think that looks pretty good. And I reckon I'm just going to get one oscillating tool and potentially just oscillate across here, sort of cut across there. Maybe cut across there. I don't really need that. I'm not going to run the factory engine cover. It creates too much heat, I think, anyway. But I will cut across here, potentially. And then I've got an adapter from ASL Mods to go straight onto that to adapt to the breather. Otherwise, if you don't use that, you have to adapt to this section and put your hose out through there if you're running the factory filter. Which I may still do that, just thinking, later on down the track, but I'll keep that as an option anyway. So I want to cut more off, so let's do it. Do you think? She's like, what are you doing? Got to cut down very close. I didn't go too far sort of into this area because I was concerned I was going to cut into that. The only thing is I kind of scraped that edge, but I think that's okay. That's acceptable. So now I've just got to go around with a flat wheel, clean all this up, smooth the edges out a little bit. Again, I don't want to get too close to the actual case because we don't want to crack anything. I think that looks so much better though. There you have it. It's completely cut down as close as you can get it and sanded up nice and neat. I did kind of grab that a little bit, but that's okay. It hasn't gone through or anything. And we've got underneath nice and clean as well. So it's ready to be fully cleaned up and take all this old oily greasy stuff out of it. So that's just how much you can shave off of an M57 valve cover. If you guys want to keep up to date and stay tuned on this build, definitely consider subscribing. For more M57 diesel content. Ooh.